I just wanted to get back to what we've been doing, which are the 10 form, but just learning the basic techniques of some of the techniques or concepts of Tai Chi. And one of our students, he happens to be a karate master, but he's now a Tai Chi student of ours. But he had a good description of how to do brush knee. Brush knee is really a complicated maneuver, very graceful, but like Lucille used to like to say, it's multitasking. Your arms and legs and whatnot are going in many different directions. But what I'd like to point out is that brush knee is a couple of spirals. It's one spiral that's coming this way, and the other one is as you're coming across this way, this guy is doing it this way, coming back down again. The arms are spiraling, the hands are spiraling, but they're spiraling. So that's one aspect of spiraling, but then trying to put them together gets difficult. And this student of ours, although we say, okay, we're going to do brush knee, another level of coordinating besides this is trying to do this. This hand comes, and this can't, and this spiral comes across and is going down. This spiral is coming up, and then both part ways, but they come back again. So it's, then they come back together again, they cross each other, and they come again. And he made the point, you could call this brush elbows, brush the elbow. Brush the elbow. So that way you can help yourself synchronize the asynchronous movement, if you will. Both hands are doing the same thing, but a little off tempo from each other. But when you put it together, it's almost like they both fit. Brush the elbow, brush the knee. Sit back, brush the elbow, brush the knee. So that's one. So that's how to correlate the spiral. So that was, I thought, a very good suggestion for people who are beginning to use that, okay? Another one is concept of two hands working to help. And that's always a difficult thing to first learn. You know, you do this, and your mind gets this, but this is an orphan. And when it comes back this way, your mind is here, but this hand is an orphan. But what you're trying to do is from here, step forward. This is coming down, providing a block if you're doing it from a martial arts standpoint, but it's also helping your core muscle to firm itself up, just as you are coming forward to try to ward the person off. You're trying to give him, I guess football players would call it a forearm shiver. You're trying to use their forearm to buck him away. But to get power, if you're just doing this, you've only got one arm doing it. One core muscle is doing it. But when you're coming in this direction, you see, you try it and see. When you move both arms and you center the power in your back, you get a little bit firmer performance of your muscles, and that's part of the exercise. Okay. If you were to do cockerel, sometimes people get lost here. They're thinking about here. But if you are, say, we're finishing up here, see, normally you would keep going here, but what you want to, you're going to go to the kakro. So this comes down, not flop. It's, see? And what's happening is this thing is, you're almost pushing on the ground, but you're not. You're turning your body, so this is helping you to turn. But it also, as this is going down, you're turning your body, you're going to come up with this. So you have a counterbalance. See, one goes up, one goes down, one goes up. So in that sense, this has a lot of things to help you, coming around, to help you turn, coming around and having you center you're bringing everything here. You're going to center here. Okay? So this hand is useful. Similarly, when you kick out, when you're kicking out, what you're trying to do is coming out here, you're bringing your leg, because this guy is coming in, so what happens? This leg it's very convenient for this leg to come in with the arm, because you're trying to get everybody here. So here, and then you say, well, I've got to get up and out. So you bring this here. As this is coming up, you bring this leg up. Okay? And then when you're going to go out, as a counterbalance, you use this as a counterbalance. This guy's sticking out, so this is up here. If you're down here, you're going to take everybody off to the wrong place. So you say if you're going to be kicking on the left side, here, you bring yourself in, up, out. Okay? So there is correlation between where arms and legs go in facilitating keeping your balance. I was happy to witness today. I could see all the faces. There are those who are very serene, those who are seemingly happy, and some people just had grim determination, which is any way it goes, that's fine. So, good lesson. Very good, good job.